Alright guys, what is going on here? iOS Toxics. And today, yes, this is career mode, and this is the new series that I'm doing. I'm doing it with Hibs, so yeah. So this is just going to be a nice little series. So this is meeting the team. So as you can see, I am making some changes, because the squad that you start off with isn't what I think is the best one. Of course, the only reason I'll be using this team is because I'm a Hibs fan and I want to try and get them into that Champions League spot. Of course, I've got it on world class. I'm going to be playing all the games. So, well, I might not play the friendlies, but you know. So yeah, this is just changing the team, getting everybody in the right positions, putting the pacey players on the wing, getting all the positions set up. One thing I noticed that there is actually no other centre backs. They play the left back and centre back, which was kind of worrying. That's kind of, you know. But then again, he can play centre back anyway, so whatever. So, I mean, this is just taking its time, really. But yeah, just changing my squad. Yeah, 4 reserves. I mean, God. So yeah, now we're going to change my budget to 50-50 because you need the wage. And also, I'm going to do a Hibs tactic and loan everybody. So the first person I've found is Felipe, good centre mid, got the skills. Also, just looking through everybody who's young and all that. I'm going to skip out the bit that, like, the scrolling through because this is a long episode. I might not do it on my other ones, but this is, of course, the first one and I have to get the game in. So I'm just trying to find all these young players who cost the same as me. I find, as you can see, all these pacey players. That's what I'm looking for, the young, pacey players. Bad thing is, look, they're all cheap. Well, better, but not really cheap. They're a million, so, you know. But they're all, like, young, and they're young, and they are better than my players. So, if I could buy one, I would probably keep them and then train them to be really high and then make some good cash from, hopefully. So I'm just putting everybody on my shortlist and inquiring about them just to see. So yeah, I'm just trying, you know, find left mid, strikers, etc. That's what I tend to do, to find all the pacey players, the young players, so eventually you can, you know, build on. But yes, I find my first free agent who I feel is good. Centre mid, kind of need better area. So I was like, may as well use a free agent, just give his wage to him. So I just put an offer in, and then yeah, so here we go, just going to show you the objectives. They want me to finish above the split and reach a quarter final of the cup, which I should be easy. So here's our inquiries. They want 500 million and then another million, 300. So I was like, this guy seems good, you know, he's got the pace, he's only 20. Just give them how much they want. And then I just look at the offers, I'm just like, nah, this is too dodgy. But I was like, well, I kind of need a right back. And just, you know, looking at the other players, seeing what would be the best to do. A left wing would be good for left mid. But then I'm like, well, if I gave them a player, they might want to take it. So I'm like, okay, let's give them Witherspoon, is it? Yeah, Witherspoon. Let's see if they take that. Then I would be able to get the other player. So Pepe wants to go to Man U. So yeah, some more inquiries. Some of the players already joined, you know, all that stuff. But I put a bid in for Felipe. This is what they say they would think about. So I go to simulate, you know, just gonna simulate. And bam. Offer was declined because he thinks he has a bigger role. And I'm like, okay then, I just put it to crucial and leave it and see if he joins. And then the other transfer offers were declined. Now, they put 550,000, but now they want his value, which is a troll. So I'm like, okay, 650 and I'll give you Witherspoon. They might take that, they might not, but let's see if they do. Also, they didn't take that, and I was like, well, let's just put the price up. Yeah. Bam, here we go. Let's put $1 million in. He should take that because it's more in his value. And then here comes Felipe. He declines. They decline my bid. So look, they say that he's so I put 400 in. And you think that would be enough? So I go to see if I can sell any players. You know, I look at the loanees. I've got 2 on loan at the moment. I was like, well, I don't really need him. Yeah, I know he's 18, but he won't really grow to be anything special. And then now I will just advance some more, and bam, he is the first signing that I made. A nice little centre mid, you know, be good. Yes, but another a transfer offer unacceptable. But they're not interested in the player I offer, and I'm like, well, I really want this player. He seems like a good guy to have in left mid position, so I just offer them the value that they want. And yeah, no signing arriving there. I'm just like, so I'm just gonna put the team, you know, move the team around, find a space to put my player in. So I end up taking out Deegan, who scored a nice goal against Aberdeen. And put him on. Now he's like pretty old. He's 30, but he's still got good sprint speed and all that. Oh, I'm playing a 4-4-2, which is good. So yeah, Juventus is interested in Noor, and Man U put a bid in for Mascherano, as they always do. But we come to this when he doesn't want to join again, and I'm just like, well, I'll just put one more bid in for you. Even though I've already got another centre midfield, but you know, it'd be nice to have 2 strong ones. And then they talk about just international management. Yeah, and then here we go. My transfer request was accepted for once, Christ. And then, you know, I'm just like, okay, this should do it. This should get him. You know, this is what he demands. Blah 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 blah. And then another transfer offer went away. Then the sound magically went off and then came back on. I think it was some lovely little editing. So yeah, I'm just going to advance some more. My first game is on July 30th, which is still some way away, but we eventually do get to there. Yes, is what's the end of the episode. That's why it's so long. Just let you see the first game. But yeah, he did not take the offers. I'm like, okay, let's increase it by 8,000. Now, if you look forward to this bit, I'm kind of like, I wish I never done that. I wish I gave him a little bit less, because they probably would have came for that. Because I end up he accepts my offer, so I end up with 5,000 wage. And he arrives, signed the top player. Okay, game. So his stats. Oh, they're so good. For being 20, you can play right mid and a centre attacking mid with like 92 sprint speed, 91 acceleration. So he's a very nice player to have. And also he's not on loan, which is good, because that freaking Lee Griffiths is on loan, so I might need to try and buy him. There goes Galbraith, and here comes Cedric into the squad. So I end up looking for some players that I could loan. Is it? Is it loanees? Is it? Yes, it is. So come on, what am I doing? Yeah, I look for those loan players as a real Hibs manager tends to do, and I find Pogba. And I'm like, okay, let's see if I can get this. And it's like, oh, I won't even have enough wage. Bugger. So what I do is just, I'm like, well, I'm not going to buy anybody else. Let's just put my budget back down to 0. So I go back to buy players. You know, I go to shortlist, because I put them on shortlist. Find Pogba. And put a loan in for him. 15% per goal, because he's a centre defensive mid, he shouldn't really get a goal. Well, he could, but still. Then I find Raheem Sterling. And I'm like, well, he's 17, he'll be a good addition to loan. And then I also find this centre back, 19, 69 rating. He'll be another, he's better than my other centre backs. Then I find Leonardo Bittencourt from Borussia Dortmund. And I'm like, let's see, you know, I'm just putting loan offers in to try and see if anybody will come. And then this what happens. They all accept. And I've only got 8,000 wage budget. So I was in a debate. I was like, I could take Pogba, have no wage, take Raheem Sterling, and have 4,000 left, and also get Bittencourt, or just take that centre back. And you'll see here that I will, in fact, take Bittencourt and Sterling, because I'd rather have 2 players for the price of 1. Maybe if I can get some more wage by selling players, I might take these in, but then again, I can't really have loan players and then lose them, then I'll be screwed. So this is just to strengthen my squad for now. They all accepted the loan, so that is good. So there's not much really. They just put a track. The next team, the team I offered handling, is it? Yeah, handling to. You know, I would only get 90,000. I would get like 1,000 wage back, which is good. But I'm like, you have to pay the full price from. So this is just me editing my team. I kind of probably cut a little bit early. All I really did was make my custom formation, which is goalkeeper, of course. 4 at the back, a centre mid, a left mid, a right mid, centre attacking mid, and 2 strikers. And then this is just me selling players. So I have Bittencourt, centre attacking mid. They accepted my price that they put, but then talks broke down sadly. So left mid is Cedric, right mid is Sterling, centre mid is this dude I bought, Cedric. No, centre mid is that Vahalan, Cedric's a left mid, Sterling right mid, I don't know. So yeah, this is our first game against Malmo FF. So yeah, Malmo. So this is just us. That's my team that I'm playing. So Raheem Sterling, you know, first minute gives it to Verin. Bittencourt plays a nice ball to Doyle. Griffiths, what a turn! Hits it, boom, 1-0 already. So I was like, yes, I can feel this is going to be a good game. This guy, these teams doesn't seem good. And there was something happening here, but whatever. So yeah, they got a corner, and this happened. It's just gonna be one of these games. Really, I was mental. But there we go. They're whipping it in. He's don't know. Sterling just doesn't mark him. Another header. Another header that goes in. It was so annoying, but you know, oh well. Maybe I can bounce back. But yeah, so Doyle has the ball, plays it through to Bittencourt. Bittencourt back to Doyle. Doyle beating him through, saves it. But Griffiths, yes, 2-2. Griffiths in the 40th. He's number 9. He's in the 40th minute. But in the 44th minute, yeah, my 45th, they scored again from a nice passing work. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, I was so annoyed. So here we go, Bittencourt, ball to Cedric. He whips it in. Doyle, bam, 3-3. Basically straight from kick off, and the comeback was on again. So half time, it was 3-3. Griffiths with 2 goals, Doyle with the last one, Nelson with 2 for them, and Jason for 1. So yeah, let's see what the second half brings. And it brings a goal to them. That was his hat-trick, I think. So yeah, so this is me, I'm like, nah, I can't take this. I want to win my first game to show the fans that I am a good manager. So I'm making my switches, putting Spur on, you know, thinking maybe he'll be more experienced. What a tackle there to get the ball. I don't know what my guy was doing there. Nice little passing movement, and yeah. At 5-3 in the 67th minute, I might have been able to come back. I should be able to come back, even though it's on world class. But as you can see, 90th minute, Griffiths on the ball, passes it to Bittencourt. Doyle takes a shot, and it scores. I was like, the comeback is on. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can win this, or even a draw. Nope. But yeah, that has been it. Hope you enjoyed this. But I have been iWX Toxics, and I'll see you in my next video.